Hello everyone, my name is Dmitry Gritsenko, and in this video I want to show you one popular opening trap in chess, and this is a Pirz defense, and also you can use this trap for example after modern defense, and let me show you what I'm talking about. So at first Pirz defense, this is opening after e4, and then black plays d6, and now of course we can do g4 move. This is the most popular move and the most powerful move for white, and after knight f6 of course black attacks the pawn, and we must protect the pawn with the knight c3, and after g6 white has many great moves, like for example bishop e3, knight f3, f4, and bishop e2, of course, bishop c4, but I very like this move, like bishop g5, so we are attacking this knight on f6, and after bishop g7 we can do very aggressive and interesting move, and this is e5. At first let me show you the right way for black. This is knight to d7, and after this move we have two opportunities, for example f4 and ed. Let me show you ed. So after ed, cd, knight f3, this is normal and equal position, and next we can do castle queenside, for example queen d2 and castle queenside, or even easy bishop e2 and castle kingside, and this is equal position. So this is not so interesting for us, and of course after e5, let me show you chess database. After e5 of course the main move, this is d takes e5 for black, and let's go to this variation. So d takes e5, d takes e5 for white, and next of course most of your opponents exchanging the queen d1. Let me show you database too. Queen d1, first move, queen d1, rook d1, and now let me show you, for example, knight to d7. Of course knight g4 also main move, but knight d7 also possible, and after knight d7 in this position also we have interesting idea, and this is knight d5, attacking the c7 with double attack next on the king and rook a8, and black must do bishop e5 move, and then after knight f3, of course we want to take this bishop and then do this work on c7, so black also must do bishop d7 move, and next is bishop e7. Great tactics for white, and after bishop e7, knight c6 with a fork, and after king g8, for example, or king f8. This is not so important for us. We can take this rook on a8, and now we have extra exchange, but of course king knight on a8 is weak, but in some variations we can save our knight, and let me show you stockfish in this position. Stockfish do +1.5 in this position, and also let's go through the chess database, and we can see that 80% game is winning for white, so very good statistic for white. So let's go back. Knight f d7 is also possible, but this is not so great tactics for us, but very interesting move, and most popular move is knight g4, and in this position I want to tell you that knight d5 is also winning for white, but the best move is not knight d5, and of course if you want you can find this move without me. So this is h3, and h3 is very good move. I think this is brilliant move for white, because after knight e5 black must do this move. We can simply goes knight d5, and then of course black cannot protect c7. For example, after castle we can do knight c7 move, and the next is knight a8 and extra rook for white, and completely winning position. Let me show you stockfish now. +4 or maybe +5 even, winning position for white. And also let's go to another move. For example, if black doesn't want to do castle, they can do knight a6 move, but knight a6 is even worse than castle, because after bishop a6, b takes a6, we can do fork, knight c7, and after king f8, rook g8, and this is even checkmate in 12 move. Of course, knight a8 also possible for white, we can win this rook, but we understand that checkmate in 1, this is the most powerful move in the all positions, and this is winning for white. And let me show you also h3 and then the chess database, and we can see that 84% game is winning for white, so completely winning position now for white, and also with stockfish +4, maybe even +5 in this position. So in 3 or maybe in 4 moves we can win rook on a8, or even checkmate black kings. So I hope that you enjoyed this opening trap, very popular trap. We can see 65,000 games in this position. So goodbye, and see you in my next videos.